And welcome to the press conference here at the Chinese Theatre for Riyadh Season LA, our first international Riyadh Season event, and we can see by the turnout, it's a big one.
Thanks, Eddie. Yeah, said so much there and so much to cover. Of course, we want to thank the Crown Prince and, of course, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh for his passion, his belief to take Riyadh Season from what it was in Riyadh, in Saudi Arabia, to what it is, a global phenomenon for boxing showcased around the world. I remember the cards that started in Riyadh, and when His Excellency saw responses from fans around the world, we'd love one of those in our country. First comes August the 3rd in Los Angeles. The debate continues. Is this the greatest fight card in American boxing history? For me, the answer is yes. And on Saturday night in Los Angeles, you will see a historic moment for sport in this country, around the world. Riyadh Season Los Angeles will blow your mind.
Ziad Al-Mayoufi, you're nodding as you hear that. This is a dream come true for you. Again, I think your story is absolutely fantastic, and here you are on a Terence Crawford card in LA. You're out here, you're representing your country, you're representing your gym. What does it feel like in this moment for you?
It's funny you say, I just love the story. I love the story I'm in because this is a multi-generational story that I'm living right now. Every generation you get the power puncher. Every generation you get the fast one, the slick one, but it's only multi-generational where you get the history maker, the superhero, the symbol, representing not only a state or a city, but a country in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, or even a whole side of the world in the Arab world. And I just love making history, and I want to make history again come Saturday night, becoming the first ever Saudi Arabian professional boxer to fight in the US. But more importantly, I want to become the first of many. This isn't for me. What I'm doing right now is not for me. It's for the fighters who are going to come after me in Saudi Arabia and in the Arab world, where we get to see them shine bigger and better. But hopefully I continue that historical story of becoming the first world champion, first unified, undisputed, and you never know. Just become the people's champ. For the people, by the people.
Very good. I want to give Jared the right to respond on that. Jared, I know your head's down, but you heard what he said there, Jared. Is that a fight eventually that you want down the line?
Tell him when.
Tell him when, he said.
Man, listen, they offered you the fight like 2 months ago, and you had no
No,
one
they
to
didn't.
smoke with.
Stop capping.
Man, ain't nobody capping nothing, bro. You soften and baby shit too, bro. So
Yeah, as y'all can see, he likes to talk. He's capping.
And I back it up. Still back it up.
He ain't got no proof.
All right.
Well, look, let's hope.
That's my son
Only
over there.
proof is him getting
That's a copycat. That's a copycat over here.
Only proof is him getting stopped.
You ain't sport now. We ain't fight one real heavyweight. Charles Martin, a 7-day notice, almost whooped your ass. Now you got Marlon Bacoli, who
This
been in
shit
here, been in
sound
line in the
good.
jungle. Let me see how you gonna do. See how you gonna do
Shit
for the real.
sound good.
Not no over 5-pound cruiserweight you've been fighting on Top Rank, been hyping you up.
say
Let's fight a
so.
real heavyweight now. Welcome to the real big boys now.
Yeah, of course. You're 30 fucking 4, B.
Andy Ruiz versus Big Baby Miller, who's down about 40 pounds, Chris.
Yeah, Israil Miller really has cut down weight, 333 pounds for his last 2 fights. Says his goal for this fight is to come in under 300. Says his conditioning has been excellent. Believes he's going to be a much different fighter than the one we've seen in recent fights. But Andy Ruiz, he's going to test him here. Andy Ruiz is desperate to get back into that heavyweight world title picture. This really is a win or go home type of fight.
Israil, boxing is all about taking opportunities. It's all about having the big fights. This is an opportunity, and this is a very big fight. As we're a few days away, what are the feelings now as you approach the biggest moment of your career?
What's up, Billy? Thank you for coming. I am happy to be here. You know, this fight, big chance for me. I am fighting best fighter in the world. It's my dreaming coming true. I feeling great, and then I want history, you know.
I think Salah is coming all over the world because they want the best to win. They're investing money, they're investing millions, because what's been happening in the business has got to change. There's just too much BS happening, and it's got to change. And the best man in the ring has got to win. And I think everybody agrees with that. And I don't think anybody wants to get decisions that they don't deserve.
Madrimov would have watched a lot of Terence Crawford recently. Why does he think he can beat the pound-for-pound #1?
I've had an extensive amateur career. I've been in boxing all my life. I know I have 10 pro fights, but I fought some good fights, and I've had some really good experience in the pro ring as well. I've had a lot of experience in camp. I've been living in India basically for 6 years. I've been spending time at the gym with the Diaz brothers, and I've been gaining experience there more than the fights. And with all the respect to Team Crawford, as I said before, he's my favorite fighter. But at the same time, I believe that I can prove that I'm the best in the world as well, and I believe that anything is possible. My dream is to create something that nobody expects, to do something and win the fight I'm not supposed to win, and I believe I can do that Saturday night.
Pound for pound #1. A different type of challenge, though, for you on Saturday, just because you are moving up to a weight class where everyone's expecting Israil Madrimov to be stronger, bigger on the night. What are you expecting from Saturday?
Well, I'm expecting Israil to come out and do what he's been doing. He's been phenomenal in the fights that he's had, but a lot of people are forgetting that I punch hard and I'm strong too. A lot of people is overthinking this whole fight. Like, he's the bigger guy, he's the stronger guy since I'm moving up in weight. But we always have them same questions, from Jeff Horn to Errol Spence to Benavidez, all these big guys, that's naturally bigger than me. When they get in the ring with me, everybody say, wow, Terence Crawford is stronger than we thought. And I think here Saturday, people are going to be saying the same thing.
Do you expect this to go the distance? I know you say you don't plan for knockouts, but they always seem to come. Do you expect this to go the distance, or do you expect to stop Israil Madrimov?
I expect to win, however it comes. Whether it's a knockout, whether it's a technical decision, whether he quit, whether it goes to the decision, I expect to win. At the end of the day, Terence Crawford will be in the new.
So our main event for Saturday night, getting set to face off. We're just over 48 hours away from who many consider to be the pound-for-pound king, Terence Crawford, facing, let's be honest, a relative unknown here in America in Israil Madrimov, as they get ready to come face-to-face for one of the final times. Live from Hollywood, California. Riyadh season hitting BMO Stadium. Live Saturday, exclusively on DAZN. Buy it now.
And you talk about the bigger fighter in this matchup being Madrimov. You look at these two face-to-face. Terence Crawford, Sergio, looks like the bigger fighter. He has filled out at 154 extremely well.
I say it all the time. If you have the height and you have the long shoulders, the wide shoulders, you could distribute that weight a lot better than if you're short and stocky and muscular. He's going to be equal in size with the step in the ring. Madrimov's going to be naturally muscular, though. He's going to have the rounder shoulders, and he's going to look buffer. But this isn't about muscles. Muscles don't win fights. Skills win fights, and that's why Crawford looks like a beast, sounds like a beast. He's going to look like a beast.